We all want to save money these days on vehicle maintenance. One of the best ways to do that is work on the maintenance yourself. A great place to start, doing your own oil change. Using personal experience and expert automotive input, my goal is to teach you the successful process to change your own oil. Performing a successful oil change on your vehicle is easy. It can save time and money, and it can give you a really great sense of accomplishment. The following will be discussed. First of all, the tools and materials necessary to perform an oil change, and the process for performing an oil change. Let's first go over the tools and materials you'll need. The proper oil and filter is very important. If you consult your owner's manual of your vehicle, normally it will tell you the correct oil and the amount. Sometimes it will even tell you the filter size you'll need. If not, any place that sells filters, there's a book in the aisle that tells you the make, model, and year of your vehicle and which filter you'll need. The correct size wrench and ratchet, wrench or ratchet and socket are going to be necessary to remove your drain plug. An open-ended wrench is just fine. A ratchet and socket will work even better. A drain pan is going to be necessary to catch the oil. Anything will work that has a lid, a Tupperware bowl, an old milk jug, but they sell drain pans with a special lid and spout that are only a few dollars. Funnel will be helpful. It's not necessary, but it will be helpful to pour the oil to prevent spilling. Funnels are about $1 a piece, $2 max. One like this is great. It's got an extra large spout, but one like this you may need if you have a smaller vehicle and the engine is more compact. This will fit down inside better. Rubber gloves are optional, but definitely recommended. Save your hands in a mess. Now, let's discuss the process for changing your oil. First, you're going to want to run the vehicle just for a minute or two to allow the oil to heat up, and then shut the vehicle off. Let the vehicle sit just for about a minute or two to cool down, and then the oil will flow out easier. Once you've shut the vehicle off and it's cool and you've got your materials ready, you want to open your hood and secure it and remove your oil cap so that the airflow can push the oil out. Place your drain pan underneath the engine oil pan underneath your vehicle so that it's ready to catch the engine oil. The next step will be to remove your drain plug and drain the oil into the pan for later disposal. Once you get the drain plug loosened, you'll want to loosen it with your hands the rest of the way so that you can control the speed, and once the oil starts coming out, it won't just spurt out. After all the oil is drained and the oil flow comes to a slow drip, you'll want to clean the plug and replace it so that no debris is on it and it doesn't contaminate your engine. Replace your oil plug, that way your oil won't flow out. Remove your filter. You want to remove the old filter. They make oil filter wrenches that are very effective. You might not need one if the job was done correctly. They also make caps that fit on the end of a ratchet, and those work great too. They're very cheap, just a few dollars. Once you have your old filter off, you want to probably put it in a Ziploc bag or someplace where it's not going to make a mess. And you're now ready to use your new filter. You'll want to take just a few drops of your new oil and go around the rim to create a good seal and lubricate the new filter. And then you'll put your new filter on and just hand snug it. You don't want to make it too tight. Now that you've replaced your filter, you've replaced the drain plug, all you'll need to do is pour in your new oil. You want to make sure you have the right amount. Put in just enough, exactly what your owner's manual states, maybe even a little less, and then give it a few minutes to settle into the engine oil pan and check it. If you need more, you can add more. But if you put too much, you're liable to spring a leak. You're liable to ruin one of your gaskets. So that's the process for changing your oil. I'll conclude by just a few suggestions. Suggestion number one on disposal. If you go on Castrol.com, there's a place that says recycling is easy. You click on that link, type in your zip code, and it tells you the nearest place. As you can see, it will save you money in the long run Oil filters, $5, $10 max a piece, and then enough oil, usually $10, $20. You don't have to wait in line. You don't have to schedule an appointment. You don't have to work out a ride if they're booked and it's going to take all day. Plus, it gives you a good sense of accomplishment. You learn your car a little bit, and you may want to get into doing your own maintenance on other things. Best wishes, and thank you for your time. Have a great day.